Hello, family. Welcome to Family Love and Bonds. Today we are asking the question, what is family? And that's what we're going to be discussing in this video. Have you ever taken time to deeply reflect on the concept of family? You know, what family is could be universally relatable. It can also be deeply personal, which, in other words, means that what family means to me might be different from what it means to you. Like there are different perspectives to these concepts, and that's why we're considering it in this video today.
So basically, what family means depends on who you ask. The definition of family.
Yeah.
So if you ask someone what is family, they might say, "Well, I was taught in school that we've got nuclear family, extended family, and so on," and begin to tell you the definitions or the constitutions or who constitutes any of these types of family that they've been taught in school. But what we're trying to do today is to take a broader look at the concept of family, and you will soon discover what we're saying. Before we go on to kind of explore this topic further, we would really like to know your perspectives or your views about it and in the comments. So please feel free to put your opinions about what family means, in the comment. But we are of the opinion that the concept of family actually transcends cultures, borders, languages, and religions. So the understanding that family means people in people that you're growing up together, you're in the same religion, in the same culture, the same geographical area. We are trying to move away from that understanding, and let's see what you think about.
So let's explore this topic together. We will be right back.
Family love and bonds, this is our sky. We'll soar together, won't ask why. Through the laughter, tears, the light we find, a home forever for hearts entwined.
Welcome once again. My name is Tolu, and here is my husband.
My name is Isaac.
So, what is family? Family is about connection. It is the bond that ties people together, which could be biological, marital, or by choice. By choice, it means that they are those you regard to as family might not necessarily be your close relatives. Okay, you might not necessarily be genetically connected. So family can also be by choice. So the most important thing is that it is a kind of connection.
So for instance, if you like to work with orphans, and if maybe you visit a particular orphanage and a bit frequently, you may regard the orphans there as your family. You can regard a colleague at work or a classmate as your family, or your neighbors can be your family. That's the understanding, because we are of the opinion that the concept of family should transcend the myopic way we look at it. That seems to be responsible for many conflicts that we're experiencing, in the world today. So we are saying that family is a source of love, a source of support. Any relationship that gives you a sense of belonging is your family, and people who are there for you during life's ups and downs, they're your family.
Yeah, people who cheer you up when you succeed are your family, and those who catch you when you fall, they are also your family.
So again, don't forget to put your opinions in the comments. We are keen to read your views about this.
Yeah, I would like to hear from you, your own perspective. So family is not just about biology. Family can be viewed through friendship, through shared experiences, or mutual care. Again, we are saying that it's not just about genetics. Okay, so it's about friendship. people you care about, that you care about each other, they are also regarded as families.
Yeah, so it's not limited to genetics. It's not limited to chemistry, like people that you have feelings for. Not limited to geography or religion. So it's about love, basically. It's about love and commitment that we share with one another.
The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24, that a man who has a friend must show himself friendly, and there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
Mm. Actually, that's very deep. So you can have a friend that's even closer to you than a biological brother
Yeah, of
or
course.
sister.
Mhm.
So basically, what the Bible is saying there is that if you have a neighbor, for instance, and you fail to take that neighbor as a family, you greet each other. You one day realize that you might need that neighbor's help very urgently, and your family might be miles away from where you live, and that's your neighbor. If you've been able to build a family relationship with them, they can be very helpful, and that's basically a family member right there.
Yeah, that's so true, especially with people in the diaspora living outside their home country or their state of origin or where they were born. So we can say that family is the building block of the society. It plays a crucial role in shaping who we are. You know, for instance, when we see people, especially children, when we see children, the way they manifest, the way they talk, we often, it often tell us the kind of family where they come from. Okay. So that's how family shapes us and really makes us who we are. And that's why it's very important.
So again, so family is very important. So that's why we are talking about that concept today. I've kind of given some illustrations, and my wife has done the same. You can share your opinions too in the comments, um, to kind of further broaden this understanding and concept of family. There might be things that we didn't think about regarding the concept of family that you think should be taken on board. So, for instance, your immediate family is where you learn your first lessons about trust, about love, about respect and responsibility from. So that shows the importance of family. And again, just as I've said now, and we've said earlier, um, if let's say someone, if you're an orphan, for instance, and you've grown up in an orphanage, and with people that you're not biologically connected with, that's your family, and that's where you're going to learn your understanding of trust or love or respect or responsibility or anything, any virtues of life from, and they're not your biological, family. They are still your family, so you can learn a lot of things from people. So whoever is influencing your life can be your family.
Yeah. The family is where we, develop our beliefs and value system. And I don't know if you've come across some people, they will say this is the culture in their family. We pray together at night. When we wake up, the first thing is for us to pray. Some people say during Christmas, this is our family ritual, this is what we do. And they believe so much in it because that's the way they've been brought up. So that's how important family really is. And we can say that our turbulent world today is probably a reflection of turbulent families. Yeah, because you see so many things happening in families today, which is reflecting in the world, nowadays.
Yeah. So if, again, speaking to that, if we can kind of um, come up with that theory that possibly the reason we have a turbulent world is because we have turbulent families or turbulent relationships. So one way to try and improve the situation of the world and or our societies is by trying to build healthy family relationships with people around us, whatever their religion, whatever their even in religions, there are different denominations and belief systems, and people still find a way of bringing enmity between themselves. The divide of we and you is always there. So, can we move forward? Can we transcend that mentality and begin to see family as humanity, for instance?
Yeah, and that will definitely make this world a better place to live. Okay. So, in summary of what we've been talking about, is that family is connection, family is love, family is support.
So, maybe you can summarize it better than that. Feel free to do that. And please, no opinion is kind of going to be regarded as offensive or anything. But let's all in our comments be polite and civil, so that no one who is participating in the comments will feel hurt. So again, family is the people who stand by you no matter what. That's your family. So it's the relationships that give your life meaning and purpose. That's family. That's our understanding of family.
Yeah, and on the last note, family is the foundation of our lives.
Let's see what you think.
Yeah.
But before we end the video, we'll kind of kind of give you an action plan. And after every video, we try to do that. We will release an action plan that will help us to practice what we've learned.
Yeah. So the first action plan is that we should reflect on what family means to you, and also reflect on our discussion. And we want you to share your views in the comment section. We are keen to know what you think, really, because we are family.
Yeah. And secondly, we would like you to identify people in your life, with whom you can start building family relationships. I mean, healthy relationships, helpful relationships, loving kind of relationship. People you can become more intimate with. If you think that will be helpful for you, you can't do that with everybody. Not everybody can be your family or your intimate friend. You just try and see people that you've not been relating well with, that you can build family relationship with going forward, and try to do that. That you may find that very helpful and in the future.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much. See you in our next video. And before we go, kindly like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
So see you in the next video.
Yeah, thank you.
We're not going to tell you what the topic is for the next video is, but it's something very interesting. So if you subscribe, every time we release a video, you will get notified. So that's the purpose. And also, sharing means whatever you've learned, you are kind of trying to share with other people, and we can all spread the idea that we think can be helpful for our societies. And if you notice on our banner, you will see something like receive, reflect, reveal, and rehearse. So basically what we are saying is that whatever we discuss, try and take time to reflect on it, and also try to leave it out and then share with other people. So basically we believe that if we do that over many weeks, months, and years, we will be able to influence many people. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Through the chaos and calm, we stand as a team, living this journey, chasing the dream. Brick by brick, we've built this space where love's the anchor in every embrace. Family, love, and bonds, this is our sky. We'll soar together.